The initial crawfish farmer was named Amos Roy, and he was a friend of mine, and he was the one that got me involved in raising crawfish. Another initial crawfish farmer was named Boyce Ward, and he had land that was conducive to raising crawfish. We formed a corporation of crawfish farmers, which consisted of me, Amos Roy, Joe Hynan, and Ray McLean. And that was the owners and operators of Crawfish Capitol Sales. We went to many seminars in Louisiana, learning over there because there were long-time crawfish industry over there. And at one point it was illegal to transport crawfish into Texas. And we also got the Texas legislature to change that. Well, typically you pull the tail, twist it from the head of the crawfish, and then you kind of mash the tail and peel it to get the meat. And in Louisiana, and the real crawfish eaters that love crawfish, they suck the head to get, they call that the fat. Typically it's done outdoors and with a burner and a large crawfish pot, and you get a seasoning that's designed for crawfish boiling. Some people put corn in there, potatoes with the crawfish. It's very popular. At the Mauriceville Crawfish Festival, we also had crawfish races. They were put on a board, a round table, and you turn the crawfish, the ones racing in the middle, which may be 4 or 5, and the first one to crawl out to this outer circle was the winner. Anyway, Lionel was a blonde, blue-eyed Cajun, not a very big guy, but stocky. And Amos told him, he said, Lionel, if them crawfish ain't in here by 4 o'clock, I may just whip your ass. Lionel didn't say nothing. But then a produce truck pulled up in front of the crawfish place, and the workers, the peeler ladies, were women. They just quit and went out there to see what he had for sale, watermelons, whatever. And boy, I could tell Lionel didn't, because they got paid for what they peel, not by the hour or whatever. But he didn't want them stopping. He wanted them peeling them crawfish. So it wasn't no time a city cop pulled up, and that produce guy left, because I think you had to have a permit, and he didn't. But anyway, he comes in, and he looks like a clone of Lionel. And Lionel introduces him. This is my brother. Now, he's a uniformed policeman. Amos says, I don't guess I will whip your ass. And then Lionel says, well, you wouldn't get out of town because my other brother's the mayor, and, you know, they just run the whole town.